Well, here we are, 2026 National Manufacturing Summit. It is the biggest event we've put on so far. More exhibitors, more sponsors, more delegates. We're going to go and speak to some of them and see how the morning's been for them so far. Can I interrupt you for a minute? I'm Daisy, I've been hosting the session. Just trying to talk to some delegates and some sponsors and see how the morning's been for you guys so far, what the reaction's been. Why are you here?
We are demonstrating our industrial cybersecurity capability. We have a mini version of a Faraday enclosure, so we can show how we can help companies to identify undocumented interfaces, both in the RF domain and the network. So there's quite a bit of interest from that.
And what about you guys? Are you part of the team or are you just coming to chat?
Coming to chat, yeah. Coming to chat, yeah.
What's your reaction been like? How's the morning been for you?
So my first time here, fabulous. I think the range of solutions, what can be done is great. Great to see. Still absorbing.
Yeah. There's a lot to absorb.
That's right. And then the sessions in the morning as well in the auditorium, very insightful. It's very good to see organizations, what they're developing, what they're delivering, and then how they're contributing to the UK manufacturing.
Well, it's great to hear your feedback. If there was one takeaway so far, what do you think it would be?
One takeaway, very difficult to say. Yeah, I think cyber is really a very core topic for us. Yeah, so anything in cyber will be good.
Well, gentlemen, thank you so much. Don't forget to grab a sandwich. We'll see you later on. Thank you. Hi, guys. Can I interrupt your chat? I'm Daisy. We're just trying to get a bit of feedback about how the day's gone. It's been our biggest event so far. We've got more people here. Just trying to work out what your takeaway might be. What's the impact been?
Really good, to be honest. This is my first event, so maybe I'm seeing it at its best. For me, it's about networking. Meeting these guys, having a chat for the first time, and seeing who else is around and see what the challenges they're facing.
And have you guys used the new app today to try to work out what's going on?
That's how we connected.
Oh, amazing!
So it is working. So we've got a few connections that I've made through the app, so which is good, positive. You can be proactive, and then you can have your meetings through the day as well as networking, meeting people you wouldn't have met before. So
And who are you? Who are you here? I can see from your jacket, but who are you representing?
I'm with MTC, so I'm supporting the stand today. I'm talking about digital, I'm talking about additive. We're amongst additive peers here, so happy to.
Well, I'm delighted to hear that our matchmaking has succeeded, so I'm going to leave you to your networking. Thank you so much. Hi. Oh, okay. You're getting serious.
Well, I'm dressed down compared to this esteemed colleague here, but yeah.
So tell us how the morning's been for you so far. Why are you here? What are you hoping to achieve?
So I'm here, I'm from Lloyds Bank, and I'm on our stand, as you can see, with all our nice green branding, the opportunity to talk to prospective clients and existing clients who are looking to expand or change the way in which they operate their banking relationships.
Yeah, so I'm Wesley from Brook Green Supply. So we supply electricity and gas to some big manufacturing businesses and small manufacturing businesses across the country. For us, it's understanding how that industry is changing, current pressures, and how we can look to support them. And it's been very positive and very informative, which is good.
And have you guys attended this event before in the past, or are you first timers?
First time for me, but we are having a client dinner this evening, which some of our customers are coming to.
Yeah, same here. It's first time here, so it's been really good.
Well, thanks so much for being here, and thanks for your feedback, and good luck for your dinner tonight. Okay, thank you. Hi guys, do you mind if I interrupt your chat for a moment? I'm Daisy, I've been hosting in this session. Well, we just want to get some real feedback about how you're finding the event. Have you been before? Is this your first time?
Yeah, it's the first time I've been here, and so far really, really interesting. It's been great to talk to all of the people that are on display here, learn a little bit about what their AI offering is, because I think that's going to be the next thing that we see in manufacturing, and it's going to be where that comes into manufacturing. Is it just going to be around quality control, or are we actually going to see it make a difference to the manufacturing process?
And what about, is this your first time?
No, we're here at MCC quite regularly, to be fair, but it's a really good event. I always like these because they're unusual. They're not sales events. They're actually sharing knowledge, which I think is the key part of this. So I think it's really good. And I would advise everyone to come along.
And have you used our new app this year at all? Yeah. And how have you found it?
We've been using it for the lectures which have been going on so far and responding to the polls. So yeah, it's great so far.
And what about on the networking side, as in sort of, because obviously one of the things we're trying to do is matchmake people, get people to talk to each other.
Yeah, and I think it's worked really well. I think there's a good various section of people here as well. So from not just manufacturing industries, supporting ones as well. I mean, that's actually been really interesting, useful. Like yourself, we've actually discovered we both share a passion for cars, a lot of history in cars, overlap with even families and regions in the area. So yeah, it's been really good.
Excellent. Well, I will let you get back to your petrol head chat, your joint love of cars. But thanks so much for being here.
Okay, thank you.
This one, I'm being told. Have you drawn the short straw?
I think so, yeah.
Tell me why you're here and what you're hoping to achieve.
So we're here to help businesses in the region with that digital transformation journey, so they know they want to be somewhere, but they're not quite sure how to get there or what they need to do to get there. We're here to help with the skills and with the technology to make them make that transition so they can be more productive.
And how many of you are home team and how many of you are from other organisations?
These two are from MTC. Yeah, we're MTC. Yeah, we love being a part of this whole journey for people. So yeah, the MTC is here to support innovation, support businesses, do that transformation bit. So that's what we're about. Yeah.
And how about today? For those of you who've been before, is it the same as previous summits, or is it a bit different? I mean, it's busier, it's noisier, there are more people here.
There's a real hustle and bustle about the place. Yeah, it's really exciting to see. So this is my first year coming to the event, and it's really exciting to see such a mix of people and manufacturers and technology providers. Yeah.
And what about the themes of today? Does that align with with what you want to get out of today?
Yes, I guess so, because we're seeing the manufacturers themselves, and really we're here to help the manufacturers rather than professional services or people like that. And there are a good smattering of manufacturers. We've seen people that make egg boxes. We've seen people that do metal spinning and turning. So there's a real range in the Midlands, and I think we need to improve on that. And the government, which is how we do things, we're providing a fully funded programme that can help manufacturers, and that's what we hope can be of use to people.
Okay, well, fantastic. Thank you for allowing me to interrupt your chat, and enjoy the rest of the day. Thanks. Hello, are you about to offer me a biscuit?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not the one to be interviewed.
No, that's right. I'm just going around trying to sort of take the temperature of how people think this year's event compares to previous years. I don't know if this is your first time or if you've been here before.
Last year,
Yeah, and how are you finding it this year?
No, it's good. I mean, it's always nice to get these events because obviously we're ingrained into the manufacturing industry. The people in the room are what our pedigree is, what our bread and butter is. So from the conversations you have, it's everything from what would be potential customers right through to thought leadership, through to startups, to investors. So for us, it's really interesting because you get a feel for what's going on, as well as potentially make some really good contacts. So yeah,
fantastic. And tell me a little bit about M4.
Well, as you can see on the board here, we're like an enterprise software vendor. We do a lot with industrial manufacturing companies, particularly automotive, A&D. So yeah, we're.
And what are the things about this sector that you would like us to discuss more? What's top of your inbox?
I think the key thing is Industry 4 and Industry 5 and how manufacturers can become leaner and smarter with better business applications. And we'll say that that we kickstart that by giving you a standard set of industry business processes from which you can start the implementation and then focus on additional technology to get that business benefit.
Well, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for your support, and I hope it's a fantastically successful day for you. Okay, see you later. Thank you. Hi, you are the guys from S&W. First of all, thank you so much for being here today. We just want to kind of slightly take the temperature of the room and see how's it been for you.
I think it's been really good. I think it's so refreshing to see so many businesses, but so many different businesses, and I think everyone's got a real buzz, and the different sessions you've got as well really appeal to different businesses. So for me, I think it's been really good.
Okay, well that's very good to hear. George, what about you? What kind of people have been coming and chatting to you on the stand here?
Really good mix. I would say one of the really fast-growing parts of this whole space is the defence industry. So some really interesting startups that are looking at drone technology, whether that's intercepting, whether it's sort of drone prevention. So some really interesting businesses. And actually, it's just the connections. There's like 3 or 4 different people I've been able to connect in, some familiar faces, lots of new faces too. So for us, as an organisation that works really closely with manufacturers, it's really good to be at the heart of it, especially here in the Midlands. So yeah, it's really good to be here.
Well, that is great. And have you guys used the app at all to connect, or have you been connecting IRL, as the kids would say?
IRL all the way. Yeah, the app's good, but I don't think you can beat the in-person connections.
Yeah. Well, keep it going, keep the schmoozing going. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Oh, come on, Michelle, I know you want to talk to me. You're here representing Rolls-Royce SMR. We had a fantastic call, we had a fantastic session this morning representing you. What's it been like here on the exhibition floor?
It's been really exciting, actually. Lots of interest in the Rolls-Royce SMR product. Obviously, it's an exciting time for us. We're hopefully going to be delivering something very soon. So we've been speaking to people about supply chain opportunities, recruitment opportunities. Yeah, so really exciting.
And I suppose it's probably quite helpful that you've had a session in the main auditorium, and then presumably if that started people thinking about what Rolls-Royce SMR is, and then they'll come and ask you some supplementary questions.
Yeah, exactly that. It's great for us to be able to speak to the audience, and as you say, then they come and have a chat to us. We've also got a session this afternoon where they can ask more questions to our experts, so yeah, it's good.
And what sort of questions have they been asking you? Because I saw you writing down contact details and handing out your numbers to people. What is it that they want to know about?
Oh, lots. Like, how can they get involved? How can they join our supply chain? How can they come and work for us? What recruitment opportunities are available? What opportunities there are for young people, for apprenticeships? How we're going to help bring people into the industry to make this happen? So yeah, lots of interest.
Well, that's fantastic to hear. Well, good luck with it all, and thank you so much for being here today. And I guess it really does show you how important today's summit is for connecting people. We've heard people making new connections in the real world, but also on the app. We've had people asking recruitment, traineeships, apprenticeships, all those different sessions, and we've got a lot more to look forward to for the rest of the day.